And hello! So, last episode, we had seen our mother in a dream. It was all a dream. But Estelle got to, have her time with her mother, even though she was just a dream. And then we also got to find out who it was that was actually behind all these comas. Turns out, it was Luciola, who used to be part of the traveling troupe that Cher was a part of when she was younger. We got her, and we got to put a stop to the whole thing, and then we came back to LeBurl. The fog had cleared up, and we're doing the remaining side quests that we have left. So we talked to this guy, what's his name, Radford. And he was all like, I want this recipe, this thing that I've had when I was young in a dream, So now we're gonna find the ingredients for it. Well, I say find, but we're mostly gonna purchase it. But we gotta figure out what the ingredients are. Oh, Estelle and Shara.
Oh, Tabitha. Thank Adios. I'm glad to see you're awake.
How are you feeling? I'm still a little lightheaded, to be honest. I'm sure it's because of the odd dream I had.
Ah, so you had one too?
Yes, it was such a nostalgic dream. I was about your age, out on a picnic with everyone. My old Sunday school friends, Hannah and Lena.
Huh? Lena? My mother was there.
Well, not just Lena, mind you. You and Josh were there too. Right next to your, same age mother to boot.
Say what?
Well, that is quite the dream. Yes, odd, isn't it? The picnic was very fun, and I think it was quite a happy dream, but it was so terribly happy, it actually filled me with a sense of unease. It was a dream with an unpleasant aftertaste, like the whole thing was just made up.
I see.
It was so nice to see Lena, as she was, though, especially after so long. Perhaps she borrowed the world of dreams to see you. I'm sure she could hardly stand to just watch beside the goddess.
Maybe. Can't really say I know for sure, but I guess I can think that now. To be honest, I'm not sure I ended up how she would have wanted.
Don't worry, you're fine. Trust me. So, hold your head high as you tend to your work. You're a good professional bracer, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, thank you.
Aww. I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought that she was gonna give me the recipes. Okay. Well, she didn't give me. Oh wait, she didn't give me the thing I was looking for. Okay, so I thought that was it, but I guess okay. Let's go next door. No, it's not Maggie. Okay. She's not the one I'm... Oh, she is! God dang it! Okay. Well, at least now she's talking about it. I didn't realize she does talk about it. Okay. Because she was talking about, like, Luke and whatever. I've heard of it, yes. But I've never made it. I've always been so busy helping my parents prepare... our meals were very simple, really. Okay, never mind. She doesn't actually... Okay, never mind. She doesn't actually. Jesus. Nope, she talks about Luke. Here we go. Pat went out to play with Luke. I'm just glad Luke woke up at all. Though for him to awaken right as the fog clears, these have been a strange few days, that much is for sure. No, you're supposed to... Bro. He's supposed to give me the ingredients. Well, tell me about the ingredients. What the heck? I'm so confused. Actually, I'm also supposed to... This is weird. I'm, like, also supposed to be able to, like, examine the bookshelf here, but I can't? So... that's confusing. Huh? What? I'm so confused. Did I started the quest. Miss Maggie doesn't know. Yes, I know Miss Maggie doesn't know. Oh, here.
Actually, we're investigating something for Denzel, but...
Ah, that recipe. My husband asked me about it just a bit ago himself. Which means, of course, you don't know it either. That's right. Unfortunately, when I started learning to cook, no one made it anymore.
Ah, I see. Guess we really do have to ask mostly older people.
Yes, that's probably best. Well then, let's continue our investigation. Alright, so she doesn't know. I could have sworn, like... Yo, what the... Am I crazy? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Rhett doesn't tell me anything. What? What?
Hello there. Can we have a moment of your time?
What is it? Is something wrong?
No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question.
Yes, I know the one. It used to be very popular around here.
Really? Could you tell us anything about it?
Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day.
Yeah, Denzel said something like that too. This has to be the one.
We've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients? Well, yes and no. The recipe I know is probably a little different than what you're looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure you're aware of that before you pass it on.
Different? Different how? I thought it'd be the same recipe.
Sorry, I'm not sure I understand. My recipe is the one that's been passed down in my family for generations. As with any family recipe, it's been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor's likely not what it used to be. Though as I said before, I'd be happy to give you my version of the recipe if that's fine by you. What do you think?
It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay. I'd like to find the original if we can.
The original version would be ideal, yes, but we can't afford to be picky. A slightly different version beats handing the client nothing at all. Yes, I agree. Besides, it's only right that we take her up on her kind offer.
Yeah, I see what you guys mean.
You like it then? Wonderful. Wait right here. I'll go grab my recipe book. Thank you.
She sure is taking her sweet time.
No, don't be so impatient. She may be in good health, but she is quite elderly. I'm sure it won't be much longer. Oh goodness, that's right. Well, no wonder I can't find it. I'm sorry, children. I kept you waiting much longer than I meant to. I'd simply be fuming were I in your shoes.
No way! You didn't take that long. So, did you find the recipe book?
About that. I hadn't thought about it until I started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back.
What? Huh?
It completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. He'd said he'd made a hobby of keeping older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of handing it handing it over to him. If only I weren't always so generous.
Trust me, I feel like sighing too. Well, we'll never be able to find out who got it either. Man, what a pain.
No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time would be better spent figuring out what else we can do. Exactly. Maybe we could ask around and see if anyone knows the man who took the book.
Yeah, only one thing to do, so might as well suck it up and get to it. You said you liked collecting old books, right?
If you have any idea who that might be, we should try to find them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really.
Hey, no worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who'd collect old books for fun.
Yes, thank you for your help. We'll come to you again if we need to, but in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am. Oh, okay, now I understand why I couldn't. Okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm sitting here going, like, I know I'm supposed to go to him like, for the thing, but I thought, like, it didn't matter if I went out of order, I guess. You know, fucking... whatever. Nah, Stell, what is it?
Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books.
Indeedy, I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less.
Old books. As a calling? I wonder, maybe it's worth asking.
A bit of wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone. You lost me, I'm afraid.
So that's the story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book.
Miss Bloom's recipe book, right? No, yeah. I asked her to give me that a while back.
Wait, seriously?
Sure, she said it had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it to my care.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds right.
Grow up for straws and eventually you come up big. Let's have a look at the infinite wisdom of the agents then.
Do you mind, Rhett?
I don't mind at all. The hitch would be I'm not entirely sure where it is, come to think. It's definitely in my archives, I know that much. I think it would be fastest if you just search yourselves.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking the favor, really, so we can handle it. We can handle that at least.
So, aged miso, maple sugar, fresh herbs, black pepper, vintage wine, kibbled salt, dragon beans, and juicy bones. I actually have that, like, all written right here, so we're good on that. After giving the bone-in meal a salt rub, shred and add herbs. Prepare as you would a typical puchero. Add a touch of fish colis as finishing touch. If available, keep an eye on the thickness when heating.
To be totally honest, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but...
We can leave figuring out to the professionals. We have the ingredients list at least, so let's go and report. Okay, so I don't even know if I have all these items, so let's check. Ingredients. So, aged miso. Does not look like I have that. Alright, so that's one I don't have. Also looks like I don't have the vintage wine. Alright, well, it looks like we're purchasing stuff, so... Alright, so we need one of these. And one of these. And then the maple sugar, we need 2 of these. Kibbled salt. We need 5 of these. Fresh herbs. No, that's fresh milk, fresh eggs. Fresh herbs, we need 5. Dragon beans, we need 2. The black pepper, we need 4. And the juicy bone we need 2. Where's the juicy bone? Oh. I actually... Well, actually, I might have it. Hold up. Oh, I have a juicy bone. We're good. Alright, so now we go report back to them. Do I go? I think I go to the chef. Still, how's the investigation going?
Right, well, we found a recipe.
Whoa, you've already found it? Man, you guys are fast. Braces are incredible.
Might want to hold that praise.
Oh, why is that? Well, you see... I see, so that's it. Still, can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe.
Sorry, Denzel. It'd have been best if we found the original, but...
The basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth over the rest with my instincts and experience. Pretty confident. As expected from a professional chef.
Well, anyway, let me go over the results of our investigation.
I see. It's more or less what I'd expect, but it does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can really get to cooking this.
So then, we're all done here?
Yeah, pretty much. Is what I'd like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients. True, that was part of the job. Shall we go and collect them then?
Just a sec. Yeah, we've got everything.
Phew, good work. Now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that'll satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skills. Alright. Bang a gong, we are on! Bang a gong, we are on. Jesus. I see! So you couldn't find the original recipe?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but...
In the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir. No, ultimately, it was my selfish request anyway. You don't need to be so worried. Well, I'll admit, it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though. But Radford, it might be a bit early to give up. Oh? I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has a nostalgic flavor. Yes, and while you all are talking, it's getting cold.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot.
Really, I'd like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now.
My stomach is rumbling.
Oh, we got to talking a bit too much. Well then, let me have at it. This is a bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor!
What is it? This
is it! This is the stew I ate in my dreams! Woohoo! Oh my! Really? Yes, really! It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I wanted to eat, when I dreamed of eating, was exactly this!
That's incredible, Denzel. You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream.
I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but that's a bit too generous. No, don't be humble. The meal's perfect! This is what I wanted in every way! It brings me back to those last days of my youth. The girl I admired was ever so good at this recipe. I shed many manly tears the day she wed.
Oh, this is getting a bit soppy.
Huh. Never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy. That's the beauty of youth. The beauty of youth indeed. Everything has changed since then. Even that angel of a girl is now a dried apricot.
Who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart?
That voice! Miss Bloom.
Really, to badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd? You're as twisted an old man as ever now.
No, it was just a play on words. What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much. Yeah, it's been a while.
These people came by my home to ask about the recipe a bit ago, and, well, I was curious, so I came by to see.
Huh, so this recipe's...
Yes, it's a cooking style passed down in my family. This stew was my best recipe when I was a girl. I made it often for Radford here. So that means...
The girl this old man admired was... Time is a cruel master indeed.
What did you say? Nothing. Well, one way or the other. I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come down all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. You all should enjoy the flavor of tradition yourselves. Hooray! Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, please. I'd love a chance to observe some of the tricks to this recipe firsthand.
Well then, let me borrow the kitchen.
I mean, it's kind of funny when you think about it, because, like, instead of him being like, oh, where'd you get it? Or, who, or, like, you know, or them trying to figure out who it is or anything like that, he just starts bad-mouthing her. Like, damn. Like, so rude. Alright, so, that one's done. This one right here, so, I totally forgot about it until I started to look into, this quest. Like, I started to look into, like, the notes that I have for it and everything. I forgot about this quest. If you've been following my playthrough, then you've missed the bamboo rod. Because I missed the bamboo rod. If you haven't been following me and you've actually been following, like, a guide or whatever, you probably got the bamboo rod. This quest basically punishes you for not getting the bamboo rod. I hate it. I didn't get the bamboo rod because I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna be I wasn't gonna do fishing, so I didn't see a need to, like, get fishing rods, right? Like, I was just like, I'm just doing quests. Like, I'm not gonna bother with fishing. There was no reason for it. This quest basically requires you to do some fishing, and the bamboo rod makes this quest way easier. You can still do it without the bamboo rod. It's a pain in the ass. I did do it without the bamboo rod. Well, I got the thing that I needed without the bamboo rod, and I will show it on screen, just so you can see that it is possible. That being said, basically you need to get a pearl glass. It's a fish that you can get in this region. You can go either to the Mlich Main Road or the Elise Highway or Mistwald. If you don't have the bamboo rod, your best bet is to go to the Mlich Main Road, go to that fishing spot right there, and, like, fish with the progress rod and the earthworms. It's gonna take forever, and it's gonna get frustrating. The bamboo rod makes it easy. It's much faster with the bamboo rod. You basically, with the bamboo rod, you use that, and then you use, like, a river snail as your bait, and you're all set. Like, you'll get it pretty quickly. But without it, the progress rod the progress rod and earthworms are going to be your next best bet, and you're going to want to do the Mlich Main Road, because the only other thing you can catch there with the progress rod and earthworms is carps. So you want to do that. Another thing I would recommend, if you're doing it with the progress rod and the earthworms, you want to turn off the background music. The reason being is because the timing can be very the timing can be very annoying. You don't want to use the visual, because using the visual you're gonna miss more than you end up hitting with the fishing rod. I know, that's weird, right? You would think that the moment the visual appears, if you press it at the moment that visual appears, you're good. No, it's not. The timing, the window for timing the button press is actually more aimed, more in line with the sound that goes off when it gets caught. So it's easier to hear the sound if you turn off the background music. So basically, what I would recommend doing is, if you don't have the bamboo rod, progress rod, earthworms, turn off the background music, go to the Millich Main Road, and save first, and then, you know, use as many earthworms as you can, and then if you end up not getting, you know, reload your save, try again, that type of thing. Because that's the only other way you're getting it. So, basically, yeah. So we're gonna talk to Anton. Oh, by the way, this also talking to Anton here also counts as part of that achievement thing, so yeah.
Goddess, I beg of you, help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman.
Ahem. Goddess sick?
Hello? Are you from the guild by any chance?
Yeah, that's right.
We saw you posting the board. Would you be Anton?
That's me, the one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? Are you ready to hear me out?
Sure thing. So what is it you need us to do?
Right, well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need.
Monster carapace, savory pinion, prickly seeds, and pearl glass. I think I should have the other 3 items as well, so. Okay, putting aside the monster bits, I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar.
Pearl glass is a river fish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants.
Fresh water, plenty of plant life. Alright, got it.
None writing it down? Great. It's all you. It's all you then. Don't let me down, guys.
Huh? That's it?
Hold on a second, we still got questions.
Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I gave you lots of details.
You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it, and for what purpose? We need to know both its name and intended use.
Why should I have to tell you that?
Any medicine can be used to harm others if used incorrectly. I think it's only natural that we want to know what you're making before agreeing to help. Yes, exactly. If you've nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us.
I suppose that makes sense. Alright. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Diacet's Secret. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described.
Whoa, not even a little drunk? That's pretty incredible, actually.
What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... I mean, what's even the point of drinking in the first place?
The way you drink's kinda messed up in the first place, Shara. But why do you need that medicine?
Is something coming up that's forcing you to drink more than you can handle?
Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop?
This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere.
Anyway, are you satisfied now?
Yeah.
I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you.
Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly.
Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay.
The only thing I can think of is that he's trying to have a date with Aina. I might have these items. Let's see. I have that. I have that. Prickly seed. There it is. Yep, I have them. Okay.
Hey, Anton. Got a sec?
Oh wow, back already? Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine?
Right you are. Go ahead and check them out.
No, you did it! You got them all! Thank you, Bracers! Woohoo! Come on, let's go get this baby made!
We're coming with you?
Naturally, you're the ones who helped make this all possible. It's only right that we taste this sweet moment of truth together.
I kinda get the sentiment, but this is just weird.
Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. Well, it's not like we have a reason to say no.
That's what I like to hear! Off to Father Divine we go!
Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Here, take it. This is Deset's secret.
This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it! A medicine to keep you from getting drunk no matter how much you drink.
That is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correct dose.
Yahoo! I finally got it! Now I can confess my feelings to Aina with my head held high.
I called it, didn't I? I fucking called it. Okay. I wasn't sure, but like I had a hunch. I mean, like, yeah, I've played this before. I know that I should know that he does it, but I totally forgot. But I was like 90% sure.
What?
Oh my. Did he just say Aina?
Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive.
You made that medicine to take Aina on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic.
I like the way you think. I'd love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once.
Oh, so you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild.
Alright then, let's have you wait at the bar. Once she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Aina will show up.
Hold it, Shara.
Now what's the problem? We're already on board with it. We should always strive to go that extra arg for our clients.
Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she?
Man, I knew I was right to hire Bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit.
I hope Anton survives.
That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that Aina will take up the offer anyway.
Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you're interested. I'll drag Aina there later.
I came by because I was curious, but seems like Shara and Aina aren't here yet. I wonder if she couldn't convince her. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit.
No, Estelle. It seems that won't be necessary.
What?
Oh, and Oliver? Oh boy. Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all.
Forgive me for making you come out here when you're so busy.
No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Then let us begin.
Yes, please.
She really brought her.
It looks like she's using the client consultation as an excuse.
Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Aina will get mad. Still though, why is Oliver there? Now that you mention it, he was supposed to be on standby at the guild, wasn't he? He probably overheard the story at the guild and joined. It's very, Oliver-like.
Well then, first a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds.
Yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but... are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consultation?
It's okay, bring it on! I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing!
Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking.
Well then, cheers!
They're already drinking.
But if Oliver's participating too, then... Did he have some of that medicine? Yeah, I think he took some. Otherwise, he wouldn't look that confident, right?
Ah, really, what a joke, Aina.
Yep.
Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request?
Yeah, so about that. Aina?
Yes?
Please, go out and please go out with me!
Go out with you? You mean like... that?
Yes, please! I cannot bear to live without you anymore!
Well... that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond.
I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking.
But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to live, crushed under the weight of these feelings?
Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest?
Contest?
Meaning... the battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear.
I see.
A drinking contest, then?
Well now, that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into the ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina.
Alright, but what kind of handicap?
I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us.
Alright, I accept your challenge.
Now we're talking. I will serve as referee then.
However, I have my own condition.
What condition would that be?
We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this.
Understood. As expected from Aina.
Damn. That should be enough for now. This is enough to make a rhinocider go cross-eyed.
Thank you, Faulkner.
Now, shall we begin? I am ready.
Yes, let's.
Alright, I'll do my best.
And they're off. Yeah, I sure hope that medicine works.
Ah, that's 5. Really hits you right in the gut.
I have cleared 5 myself as well. That would be 10 between the two of you then. A pretty good pace, I'd say.
Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know.
No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this.
Indeed, my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let's keep up the pace.
Both of them look pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine.
On the other hand, Aina's expression hasn't changed at all.
Well, she is Aina. But this might be a better match than I thought.
Phew, 20. And how are you two?
I finished 10.
That was my 10th as well. Well then, they are also at 20. You're evenly matched.
My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking.
Just like I said at the start, right? But I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit.
Yes, it feels like it's been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Aina?
Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold?
I was asking the wrong person, it seems.
If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all.
Yeah.
Let us continue our match. 15. And even my stomach burns. Anton?
What is it?
Are you feeling okay? It seemed like you spaced out there.
No, I'm okay. Of course.
Anton, keep it together! The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet.
Yes!
Aina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close.
But Oliver, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red.
Ugh.
What is it, you two?
If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here, it is a battle of wills. Now overcome it with your love and courage.
Got it!
Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match.
Number 36.
Number 18.
Me too. 18.
Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going?
What a thing to ask now.
Yeah. If I back down now, I couldn't be called a meh.
Anton? Anton!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
And there goes Oliver. Hang in there, you two.
Oliver!
They're completely wasted. Maybe the medicine wore off.
Really? That's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Aina get sunk in her cups. I guess that medicine was only a Wiener of strength in the end.
Medicine?
So actually...
This is bad.
Oh, father!
What brings you here?
I heard the two youths were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion, and it seems I was correct.
Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so...
No, normally the medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected.
So that's why...
Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine.
I think I see what's going on.
I thought it was odd for Oliver to suddenly invite me.
I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh?
Anyway, I would take responsibility for taking care of these two. It seems they've imbibed. Imbibed? Okay. Quite an unhealthy amount of liquor.
Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it?
Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit yourself, it seems, but are you not drunk?
Me? No, this was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social.
What?
I feel like we've heard quite the amazing statement.
Seriously, you're a bottomless pit.
I see. Well then, that's fine. It's true you do smell liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk.
Then, if you'll pardon me... Well, Charizard, take care of the rest. Thanks. Oh yes, and you can put on Oliver's tab.
I know. That part of you never misses. Anything is what I... bleh.
Well... I mean... That's a thing.
I finally got in some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys.
You're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened to Oliver afterwards?
Don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. A clean bill of health? What does that even mean? He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. Okay. Right. Anyway. Alright, so now we have to go... we have to go see Chief Gaton. Gaton? Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. I think he's... this way? Damn it all. It just had to go missing right as we were ready to get back to work.
Looks like you have a problem, Chief.
Ah, you all. You saw the board, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
You say something was stolen, Gaton?
Yeah, I'm worried about what's happened. I'd like you to get on this right away. Is this a good time?
Sure, lay it on us, Chief.
Excellent. Well then, before I get into the meat of it... Hey, Anya!
What is it, Papa?
Papa's got some very important things to talk about with Miss Estelle and her friends. How about you go have Mama read you a book?
Okay. Mama, can you read for me? Needed a moment to get ready, huh?
Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate.
Right, let's start over. So, let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear.
Yeah, if you could.
It will help to know everything in the case of a missing object.
So what's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the Malgamine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The Malgamine is actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have the commission from Her Majesty.
Oh, okay. Never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property.
Yes, the royal family retained significant amounts of land even after the constitution establishing the mayoralties was written. In truth, though, it is a mere formality in many ways. The Osceleste family can hardly work a mine alone, for example.
Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it is the formality on some level, the Malgamine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without a commission, it's still technically theft.
That's it exactly. Do you understand why that letter is so important now to the whole town?
Yeah, no kidding it's important. So, with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be?
It was just this morning. I noticed a little strong box I keep the commission in was open. When I looked inside, no letter anywhere.
So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Gaton. I'm a little unsure this is even a crime at this point.
Yes, I have to agree. Sir, are you certain your daughter or her friends did not take the letter and then misplace it? I wish I could say it was. It'd make things easier. This time, though, it ain't that.
Why are you so sure?
Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason behind the letter itself, beyond the letter itself to think it was a crime, don't you?
Good intuition, as a matter of fact. Well, take a look. Hey guys, it's our lovely friend, Phantom Thief B!
Oh, my beauteous princess and her band of heroes, the word of the queen lie in my hand. Should you desire their return, then sift ye through the chaos to find the truth. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess.
So that card was inside the box instead. This has to be a theft. No kid wrote that.
Adios, just kill me.
Oh no. What in the... Why do you all look like you've seen a naughty dog?
You could say we kinda have. Blue Blanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up?
Who the hell is Blue Blanc? Is he the one who stole my letter?
I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now, we need to track down this letter.
Yes, that seems wise. Let's try finding the place on the card first.
So, we need to find they who sit beside the goddess, right? I'm guessing it's some kind of illusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start there.
Sounds like a good place to start to me. Anyway, Estelle, good luck and be careful.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Gatan.
Please, the town needs that letter back, not just me. Alrighty, well, we're gonna stop this episode here for the day, you guys. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. Next episode we will do this, and then we'll go and get back to we'll get back to where we yeah, it should be just this, and then we get back to the main story. Yeah. We'll get back to the main story right after this. So, have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!